team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last year's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to get us going here. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Toss play running right. Stop right there at the line. No gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
That's an important first down on that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bell.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Handoff running right. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the run here, lets it go. Looks left and finds his target there. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Using his legs here.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And there's the handoff. He finds some space. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a 1st down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the 1st down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
A 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. quarterback. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Wisconsin 7, Hawaii 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
They're going to run the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Now the defense diagnosed this play right away. Not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and that's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Hands off to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Hawaii, 3.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Now they'll run it on the toss. Running through the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors with come to the line and crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Rainbow Warriors looking to cash in this red zone trip. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, Chris, you talk about a game-changing moment. They were kind of in that no-man's land with a field goal attempt, so this offense isn't thinking field goal. They're thinking touchdown, and now they're at 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally Great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down coming.
The offense goes 5 wide. Empty backfield. Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quarterback still with the football. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Runs through the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They could not stop him. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A screen to the wide receiver.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He keeps it on the design run. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The PAT is no good. Wow.
That keeps the score. Wisconsin 24, Hawaii 16.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The Badgers will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
QB keeper all the way. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Snags the quick throw. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He's got room to run. Inside the 45. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They can't stop him. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. First and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. Toss play to the outside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
The touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this 2-point conversion to tie the game. Looking to pass. It's Davis. And it's incomplete. The try fails. It would have tied the game. The margin is still 2 in the final minute.
Wisconsin, 24. Hawaii, 20.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback will take a knee.